Kaja umutungo no mwise mama. So, siba mulalo. Honestly, you people know I can't.
Obviously, Jage Manyagange and Shraba Kukafton music, Macha Marunji Nyo, Machaga Sanyu, Tuzokwiranga to meeting one of the finest couples, Mukampala, Akasera Kanoke, Nini to come to Kampala Sena Hotel. So Mumbere Nunji, Yagalo Kupategeza, Abaga and Aba trending, Bali 101.
Again, to have a dochi to Chuna, Chava do. Yes, Wabanga, maybe. While you go Chaco says, Mumbera Gichazemu. Gachako says we apologize for that. Uchibanga chazebubi in front of the media, in front of the Chigera. Kwecho, Subiranti, Nefe Nafe, whoever the we usually joke around. Chigger, Nayaba and Wachita Percent, Adamna, Kati, Yakuzuati, at respecting Amsaja. No, please. Subiranti Muchalo is there to get up with a good Banana. What you see in her is even, I mean, it's not even equivalent to what she is. Omukyalo omuntu awa buli muntu ekitiibwa oba muto oba mukulu oba mukadde oba ki ekitegeera sisaagala tuyonoona erinnya lya muntu out of olyakyanga alina kyayagala oba maybe someone has alina kyayagala okuyisaawo oba ki. Let's concentrate on the success of the show. Whoever's able to here now once again, they are turning up for her show. Now making a success. We're not going to do it. Make it on the enough which means Tambla Blue. That we are now media houses. Which one I just the movie Banang Mutusoni. Nayenga Chimutambuza Chichamu, Nute Walina Chitu, Puchimutambuza.
I can never disrespect my dear husband for anything in this world. You know, he's my everything. Bananga, you people have no idea. Which take it, Sisobola kuchikola for anything in this world. Tumono mwise mama, so siba mulalo. Honestly, you people know I can't. Yeah, people misinterpret things. I tell me like Pika Evans, he's a good boy. Katimara Evans, but every moja to get a bit to research. The moment take up camera and said that tunachone chogira bichi. Yeah, Evans is a good boy and whatever you're making him do, don't make Evans do a mistake. He's a good boy and really I don't see him do.
Alright, even before the apology, njagala okubategeeza nti nze banunga wadde nga teboogedde ki wadde nga tebalina wadde kibafuddeyo okwetonda wadde batonze era balina bye boogedde. Nze omu ku bantu bonna bonna ngamba nti kyekiganye mu kapeno mu mbeera nti obayo n'ogamba nti Rema afuga Dr Hamza nze saidi yange mba sikutegeera mu mbeera nti nange personally vaayo ng'olina kyoyongera ku bulamu bwange vaayo ng'osobola okumpa emmotoka vaayo ng'osobola okunfunira obugoye obwakabi n'ennyambala vaayo ng'osobola okunteeka mu butaala nange ne ntukako mu kivulu nga mpanika emikono abantu ne bakudda enduulu ani atakyagala ekyo bannaayo Rema abikoledde Dr Hamza Ssewonya bano abantu ate ekyenjawulo nti bano alayika Katonda yabateeseteese okubeera bonna mu mbeera nti honeymoon ffenna we tugenda tugwa mu looko ne tugenda mu love ne tugenda mu biki naye bano bakola n'ebyenjawulo basimba omuti ffenna tugenda kufuna amazzi nga gava ku muti gwabwe myaka gyonna okitegeera ate ne we tutunuulira bwana mulezi Hamza kati naye afunye erinnya ki kye tuba twebuuzaawo omusajja watwe talina linnya omusawo tewali munyumidde nga tewali linnya naye kati omulaba nti y'omu ku basawo abatrending asize n'abasawo ababaddewo emyaka gyonna asize n'abasomesa abasomesa obusawo asinze n'abayimbi abamu bayimbye ebbanga naye tebalina linnya so oyinza kuvunaana Kirema Namakula wabanga avuddeyo n'agamba nti kambere nga ndisaidingira dokita okijja ku saidi y'amawulire era ne dokita era wekize ku saidi y'obusawo era akikuttemu ne babeera nga bafuuse bambasada eno kapo sijibanja obviously jage manya gange kambalinkinge ku kigenze mu maaso nga bafuulibwa bambasada ba blood bank ya Mengo Hospital era nga tulindiridde concert egenda okubeera mu fundraising ng'era beetaaga ssente ezikunukkiriza obukadde 360 ezigenda okubeera nga zitaasa obulamu bw'omunnayuganda side A.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. How are you?
Rema and Dr Hamza speaking. First of all, I'm very grateful to be a part of this initiative, and it is one of those that I'm very proud to be a part of. Because first of all, I'm a mother and a woman, and my husband being a doctor, I used to take these things for granted, you know, because, you know, you feel like, you're in charge of this thing. When you need blood, you can get it. When a family member gets sick, they need blood, you can easily get it. You don't get any difficulties, you know. Even if they tell you to buy it, you know, you can get it. And my husband has taken me through the blood crisis. And I felt right there and then I had to be a part of this. I'm a mother. I know what women go through during childbirth. And my husband has told me the loss of blood, like, it is the biggest cause of maternal death. It is so touching when you get to know that we get to lose so many lives because people can't access blood. There isn't enough blood. Yet we can do something about it. Voluntarily, people out there, come out, donate blood for a good cause. And we're here today because we want to fundraise and get to equip our blood bank, you know. And my husband told me to get a high-end blood grouping machine. So this is going to help us to close the gap of blood needs in Uganda. I, for one, I'm ready to sensitize people. Because before, I wasn't so much aware, but my husband sensitized me. And I'm ready to do the same. I'm ready to let people know.
Our distinguished guests, Rotarians, media personalities around, protocol observed. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this important cause which unites all of us as human beings. This is one thing that really doesn't segregate you from whichever political party you come from, whichever religion you are, and which race you are. We all need blood because all our blood as human beings is red. So I think this is one cause that requires all of us to get on board at all different capacities of life, good or bad. So I, Dr. Hamza, along with my wife, Rema and we thought befitting to be part of this great cause at strictly no cost. And I assure you that this is just the beginning. We shall fight until we see that no one dies because of blood stockouts. Please, let's embrace this. Let's welcome it. I happen to be a medical practitioner, and I know what people go through. I know what we go through when it comes to a crisis of blood. When we talk about blood, I mean, we are trying to bridge a lot of gaps. We are having a lot of preventable deaths in hospitals because of blood stockouts. One of the leading causes of maternal mortality, you'll all agree with me, is postpartum hemorrhage. This is a global burden. Statistically, I think it's about 6%. Yes, that is a global statistic. About 6%. So this is really a global burden, and it's affecting more in the, I mean, it's affecting more of the countries which are of low socio-economic status, of which I will not shy away to say that we are one of them. So if we are one of the low socio-economic countries, and we are having a burden which is affecting a population of which we are at risk, I think we really all have to get on board and fight this blood stock out. In Uganda, I think it's about, I mean, postpartum hemorrhage, I think is, postpartum hemorrhage is that acute blood loss which mothers go through after delivery. For those of you who might not really be well conversant. But it's affecting, I mean, I think it's causing about 25% of maternal deaths in Uganda, if my statistics are well quoted. But I think that it's about 25%. So this is really something, I mean, it's a very high percentage which we need to work on. And when you come to the sub-Saharan Africa, I think it's about 10.5%. These are all high statistics when you look at one of the burdens. So let's all get on board. We are here today trying to advocate for safe blood transfusion. It's not only donating blood, but this blood should be safe. What is safe blood? It's safe blood, right? It starts right away from the recruitment process of when we are getting these blood donors. And the blood donors, of course, are selected through rigorous procedures. We have to look at the health status of the blood donors. At the end of the day, we screen them. So there's a lot of scrutiny that takes place to see that at the end of the day we have safe blood. After collection of this blood from the eligible groups, we again go ahead to take it through the process of MBO blood grouping, and then the cross-matching, and I mean trying to separate this the whole blood. We get these blood components, because it's not only blood, but we get blood components from the blood itself. Some people will not need whole blood, some people will need concentrate.
I'm willing to do whatever. Be it a song, going to Kisenyi, like you said, I'll go to any part of this country, I will. And yeah, I'm willing to do whatever to sensitize these people. And since I have a huge following, trust me, by the end of this all, my intakes all are cool, because yeah, but I know, and my people are very good listeners. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think I will not differ so much from what from what my wife just said. Yeah, I think the advocating will be done in different aspects depending on our different not so qualifications, but our different careers. She is an artist, and not just an artist, but a very good one. Yeah. So, trust me, Lord, she will advocate for that. Through songs, different concerts, I will make her readily available. That I promise. I myself, I'm in the system. Okay? I'm an end user at the end of the day, and I know what it takes. Okay? I know how many units we have. Apparently, we have been having stockouts of blood group O and A. Okay? So I know what is really needed, and today we are here to solicit for funds, purchase that the separator and the ABO grouping machine. After that, of course, it's like purchasing a refrigerator at home. If you purchase it and put it there,
and you don't at the end of the day stock it, does it have any use? Of course no. So after putting this in place, the blood bank is in place, the TTI machine is already in place. We need this as well to now have a fully fledged system. So at the end of the day, you and me